Afternoon to you. Stuff be happening at Little Creek Bee Ranch. I was just mowing, doing my chores. And one of our bee trees, remember, if you've been learning from us, one of our bee trees, has decided to hit that Scion right there. Yeah, just a minute, we'll take a look at it. So right now, what I'm going to do, got to get the box set up. And they're going to go right here, just like last time. But let's I want the lid off. Oh, bummer, ants. Ants in the lid. Come on, ants. I don't need you. That's all right. And I want to deliver them to the big box here. Yeah, we have a little bit of an ant issue. That's okay. And I'm going to take this away. I'm going to take this down. I'm going to take, this is simply a funnel box. This big one here is my funnel. Hold on. Out of breath a little. So I'm simply wetting the frames with sugar water. It's got a little bit of lemongrass oil in it. And it will help pull the bees down. I want them focused on this box. They tend to want to stay high if I just deposit the top, but this is a big group, so I'm not terribly worried. Okay, come on, Kendall. That's all right. Let's go over here. Oh, that's a good one to put in the middle. Okay, here's an important step. I get my bee space back by rolling my tools together. That's important. Now let's see. I want my guide up here. Sorry. And we'll put the feeder tray on. I don't think I'm going to use it. And then the brick, angle brick, it all goes on ahead of time if you can. That's good, that'll work. Okay, and the yellow brush to sweep away ant issues. I don't get too freaked out about ants. They'll chase them off. We can use powdered cinnamon or wild mint to deter the ants. Powdered cinnamon or wild mint. Okay, my greater issue is getting them settled in. And so what I'm going to do, now you saw the last video, me spritzing them. Let's do this. I can't carry a Scion and move a tripod at the same time. Out of breath. Kind of excited, this is a big one. Oh, let's just get up close here. Sorry. I made several passes by this hive and they were rolling out. And my thought was, I'm going to keep passing by them and keep that cluster, swarm cluster in the air between the mower and the hive box. And it seemed to work because they settled on the Scion. And I'm just going to mist them just to tighten them up. It's a big group. That's nice. Oh, hey, don't turn on me. Swinging, notice how they're swinging in the air. And it ain't too long. Oh, there's the queen. Holy freaking crap. There's the queen. Oh my. Okay, well, sorry, I have to do this right now. So, oh, where did she go? Did she fly off? Holy freaking oh, I didn't see her. Where did she go? Well, look at me. I guess I'm gonna prove you wrong. Holy freaking crap. That's kind of an odd video, huh? I don't want her going. I see her. I gotcha. Oh, there goes some. Yeah, I messed up there. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit greedy. See, I hope you can see here. Okay. Now. Right here you are. See, although I dislodged a portion of them, they will come back. Okay, come on. Kendall. Doofus. What a doofus. Sometimes you make doofus mistakes, man. Even the pros, man. So, I'm trying. Let's see if I can do this. Hurry, Kendall. I just want to sweep them off, you know? And once the queen goes down, everybody's cool. I just laugh. I think it'll be okay. It's just like, even me, when I see a queen, oh my God, there's a queen. Fun. This is just pure fun, man. Again, there's just like a whole host of lessons. Oh, I try to talk my way through. Now this is a pretty good group, so they're going to be on a deep and a medium together as their brood chamber. And they got plenty of comb in there. Plenty of comb. Now just because I put them here, that don't mean they're going to stay. We want to get them settled. They're coming up the box, or up the Scion. Yeah. If the queen stays down, is okay. But the problem is, I think I have virgin queens here as well, and they don't like that. They want to be apart, separate. They want to smell one queen. So just by the flight attitude, away it goes. The flight language tells me that we're not happy. We got too much confusing pheromones. So, we're going to help them. It's okay, girls. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. It's okay, girls. Beekeeper's got you all messed up. It's alright. I'll go over here to the side with a box. And now I'm going to mist them pretty heavy and kind of push them around. They'll go to the dark. And I want to set the medium on them But I don't want to. She may be right in there. If I get her down, wherever the queen is, they'll be kind of clustered up around her. Now, if I have double queens in here, they'll either fight and kill each other, or I'll have another issue of a swarm. Box goes on, just kind of gentle as you can. Roll it just a little bit. There it is. There it is. Screen goes on. Screen goes on. And then the lid. And it's not perfect, you know. You'll have some bees in there. But now, see, we didn't belabor the point, right? Get on to the getting on. And then get your fat butt out of the way. And then what happens is they'll begin to focus on the queen pheromone. Like, where did she go? They're looking for her. And there's a cluster of them under the screen bottom board. So to help them, I'm going to sweep the bees off here. I don't want to introduce any more pheromones to them. This box goes away, out of sight, out of mind. They get real confused when you've disturbed them out of swarm cluster. And I get stung here. Can't tell. I'm looking at the backside. Oh man, holy jamoly, Aunt Jemima. I hope that was, I don't know if that was any good. Fiddlesticks. Saw that queen and went, holy mackerel. Usually she's down in the cluster. I don't know if you can see that. See them in the bottom. They're going under the bottom board now. They're a little confused. So I got one or two issues. I either have a queen that slipped out of the system and is under the bottom board, or I have the old queen with some virgins, and they are separating their these girls. When you come on, Kendall, make your brain work. When you are handling swarms, you don't ever assume that there's just one queen. No. Sometimes the old queen will latch down. Oh, that's good. There we go. They're gathering up underneath. Sometimes she will latch into a corner or edge of a frame or comb, and she does not want to go to light. She does not want to go to the light. That may take, she may be latched down or locked down. She may be locked down 3 or 4 days, even 5 days. Like, man, the girls cannot get her peeled out of the corner, because they actually have to kind of push her and herd her to the porch where the light is, and once she hits the light, she jumps to the air. She doesn't like the light. If that happens, in the meantime, we have virgins hatching. We have virgins hatching. So if you know your numbers, it takes 16 days to hatch a queen. Take 5 away from that, 11. They cap over day 6 to 8. So somewhere around day 11, 12, she locked down. Excuse me, fighting a sinus garbage cold. Okay, focus. Sorry. She will lock down 4 or 5 days. By the time they get her loose, oh my goodness. By the time they get her loose, the virgins are hatching, and they all go out together, most of them. Oh man. Sorry. The beekeeping continues. We will still leave queen cells in the parent house, but the challenge is the beekeeper can't talk. Just keep me in your prayers, please. By the time she gets loose, or they get her loose, there's no telling how many virgins hatch. Well, they come out with a swarm. I was just fine a while ago, man. All the excitement. We never know how many queens are in the swarm cluster. But as soon as you get them housed, they will sort themselves out. But if this is the old queen, they will want to come back out of the box and cluster on the back side. It's more work for me. That's why when you see the queen, if you can just get her in the freaking box, it's like 90% of the work is over. Okay, Mr. Beekeeper. What do you say, ladies? Now, I'm reading their attitude. I'm reading their flight language. And I don't think she's under there. They're all fidgety, running around, racing around. They can smell her. Okay, watch this. To the air you go. To the air you go. To the air. Girls, to the air. And they will get around to the front. Go to the front. That's where she is. She's in the front. Girls, she's in the front. So, what I can do is take a tray. Oh, come on now. Go to the front. There you go. Now, what's that do? Slipped a tray in. One, it could trap the old queen right there in that cavity. True. Two, it takes away the queen pheromone from the underside because they're confused. And three, now they're searching for, I'll come to this side. Oh, Kendall. Golly, man. Come on, Kendall. No, they're, I apologize. You gotta hang tough, man. Oh, God dang it. They're searching for the pheromone. They're searching for the pheromone. That's what they're doing. I love it. They get so, bees are passionate. They're passionate. So think of them in that term. They get so excited. Oh, me and the bees, we got commonalities, man. Okay, so, gosh, what the heck? Girls, what are we doing, man? Now, I'm looking Yeah, you know. This thing, what in the world? If I see a queen, I'm just going to pinch her and put her to the porch. I mean, I don't want to hurt her. But what I can do is, watch this, take this brick. They're all confused. Girls, you don't have to be confused. Right there's your house. Right there. See? And once they find it, and once they start pooch fanning, they'll call their sisters back. Oh, here's the entrance. Imagine that. That's how they work. They work primarily by pheromone scent. Unless some fat old beekeeper comes along like me and screws them up. Okay. Jeepers. We're not done yet. We don't assume. Gotta confirm. Come on, Kendall. Derpa, derpa, derpa. That's funny. Oh boy. Okay, girl. Looking for a big long bug. A big long one. I don't see any. Girls, what are you doing? Go over that way. Go over that way. Yeah, you can. And go back over there. You're all right. There may be very well a queen, a virgin queen. So what would happen is I would, oh, now they're finding the hole. Okay. What we don't want to see is we don't want to see them backing out. See that space I just wiped off? There's a queen that tracked around there. They smell her, and I don't see her. What are you looking for, girl? They're all about the queen. Okay, come on. Yeah. I don't see her. If it is, it may be a virgin. She'd be small. But I've got all these bees. They should be settled down by now. And the fact that they're not tells me I have a queen here somewhere. You know, what the heck? Yeah. Okay. Just, no, don't leave the program so quickly here. Uh-oh, I see bees going in. Okay, come on, girls. I see them going in. Are you watching? Are you paying attention? Burp, 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 burp. Hey, hey, now, hold on, Kendall. Oh, gosh. Right there, see that little, underneath that brick? Urgh. Come on, camera. That's what we're watching. Oh, that's a good, maybe that's a good angle. Oh, boy. Come on, Kendall. At this point, you kind of let the bees figure it out. Now I see, this is just years of experience, okay? So I'm just telling you what I see, what I've learned. Now I'm focused on that triangle, right there where the brick is, the end of the brick closest to you. I see bees now walking in. Okay, that's good. Oh, boy, I'm relieved. Because That tells me they found their queen, mother queen. Now, when we're in swarm mode, look at them. Oh, now they're all going. Now they're really going. Oh, daddy's happy. Girls, you made your daddy proud. I'm relieved. Oh, very cool. I want you to watch this, man. Excuse me for. Oh, look at them pile in. Okay, good. Oh, either the queen was in there and they found her, or the queen slipped around the corner and went in. But it's the mother queen. They don't accept the virgins. They'll kick them out. You got to get out of here. A great lesson, but you have to tolerate a beekeeper that's got a bad cold. I'm sorry, man. All right. The virgin queen will leave with a couple of handfuls of bees committed to them, but the majority will go right after the mother queen. This queen was raised last year. This is her second year. This is from one of our bee tree sets. And you go, what is that? Dang. A bee tree set is a hive that you leave alone. Bee tree you don't mess with. A beekeeper doesn't tend to a bee tree, right? So you can create your own bee trees. We have 2 of those. And we don't treat them, we don't open them, we don't feed them, we don't do nothing to them. Just like you do in a bee tree, right? Beekeeper doesn't aid a bee tree. So we have 2 bee trees. Okay, so that means last year, this was her first year. Last year was first year. This year is her second year. So she's in her prime year, which is cool. But when the queen, if she lives long enough and she enters her 3rd year, she begins to weaken and dry. 3rd, 4th year. Very rarely do queens continue to lay prolifically 3rd, 4th, 5th year. Typically begins to slow 3rd year. Okay, so now that I see this travel, I will have girls, look at them, boy, they are going after that corner now. That's good, very, very, very good. So why would I want to go mess this up? Now on the back side, oh yes, much less bees. On the back side, what I can do is feather them. Girls, hit the air. Hit the air. Get to the air, girls. Get to the air. Get to the air. Away with you. Away. She's not over on this end, knuckleheads. She's on the other side. Come on now. You know what I'm talking about. See, look, they are much, much smarter than you give them credit for. I promise you. They're just like a little Aussie Shepherd dog. Like we have an Aussie Shepherd called Missy. She's like a freaking kid, man. I mean, she's the smartest animal I've ever had. You talk to her like a kid too. Or they're kids. These are little kids. Come on. Now see, there's even less bees back here. Less bees. And I cut off the pheromone to the back, and that made them roll around to the side. And once I've kind of brushed them to the porch, now they found the corner. Good. They're home. Less bees in the air. I don't see any bees in the air. They're home that fast. As soon as they find the queen, she's probably already laying. There's comb, good comb in there. You saw me pull some of the comb up. Gosh, I grabbed that sign with the queen in sight and grabbed my tripod at the same time. I think I deserve a Texas Roadhouse steak for that. Yes, I agree. We concur. The board at Little Creek Bee Ranch concurs. All in favor say aye. Aye. Done. Robert's rules apply, man. Oh my gosh. I will be 90 years old, and you'll be coming back later down the road and going, that old man is still doing this? Oh, you have no idea. I'm addicted. It never gets old. Never. It never gets old. The mystery of the bee has captured my heart. I love this. I love this. So, my impression is she was walking around up here, and she didn't know how to get to the porch, and I guess the girls, they might have herded her to the porch. But there's, I could sweep them off. There's no really need to. Let me kind of back out a little bit. See, it's this sinus cold garbage. Oh, come on, Kendall. There we go. Okay, so the smartest question a student could ask me is, Kendall, what do you see? Tell me what you see. Tell me what you're looking at. I'm looking at them to settle down. It took them a while. That's pretty rare. Usually they settle down really quick. But of course the fat beekeeper fumbled and bumbled. If there is another queen in there, there's going to be a queen fight. That'd be like putting Hillary Clinton and Condoleezza Rice in the same room. There's only one of them girls coming out of that room, man. Oh yes, oh yes. So they will settle that out, okay? Or that virgin will be kicked out and she will leave. She will leave. So if you notice on the sidewall of the box, I'm noticing less and less bees. I'll tell you what I see. These bees up here, these bees right here, they smell the queen in that crack. That's why they're walking on that crack. They're trying to figure out how to get to her. But the bees, if you look at the corner, the bottom corner, they're coming down and around the corner. Look, watch them. They come down and around. Because the girls on the porch, let me see if I can find some. I don't see them. There's 1 or 2 or 3 girls that are fanning their Nasonoff gland. It's the same pheromone that's in Swarm Commander, Nasonoff. It says, come here, the house is here, the queen is here, everybody's here, come this way. So it's like a scent marker, a pheromone scent marker. Kind of like a jet comes into an aircraft carrier, approach lands on an aircraft carrier. He has a row of lights, flashing lights that help him kind of help him or her guide in to the aircraft carrier or the landing strip. Well, that's what Nasonoff is. Less and less bees on the side. So what I'm looking for is them to settle. All confused and panicked. Oh, we were settled on a freaking Scion and the fat guy grabbed us and dumped us in a freaking box. Mad Hatters. In transition, they get like that. They get all panicky in transition. So what about the bees under the bottom board? I'm not terribly worried. I'll pull that bottom out maybe, tomorrow or tonight. I don't know. It's not a terrible thing. Now, are we done? No, not really. Because this was a little bit of tumult for him, I go, what the heck? What is all that about? What's all this emotion? Mad Hatter. Yeah, girl, settle down. Settle down. Scripture says the ox knows its men. I promise you, they know you're a beekeeper. I have no doubts about that. You're the helper. Help us get from spot A to B, please. In transition. They're real stressed when they're out of balance. Bees operate on the principle of balance. So right now, they're trying to get back into balance. Now, how many bees do you see on the side? See the bees in the middle? They're still smelling her in this crack over here. They still smell her. They can smell that good. They smell her inside. It's not that she walked in there. She may have walked in that area, but but she's on the inside. She's on the inside. I just, oh God, jeez. There's a half dozen lessons right here. I see drones. I don't worry about the drones. They're kind of stupid. They roll around. Drones are not committed to the house. Drones are like wayward bulls. Okay, so let me get you closer in because I see if I can do this. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, check it out. Oh, darn it. Where did this? This one, there's a bee right here. Oh, she was fanning hard. So it only takes a little bit of nozzling off smell and they go, oh, this is where we're supposed to go. They operate by scent and vibration, but you would think they would go, well, this looks kind of like our other house. Shouldn't it be right here? No, they don't quite work that way. They get easily confused. But when they roll out to go on a food run, they do a couple of swirls in the air and memorize their house. They got the sun and they know where the food is. A little bit of trigonometry, geometry, done. Boom, they got it. Isn't it funny? Something simple like this, but a little Mad Hatter, we don't know what to do. But when it comes to traveling 3 miles away, nah, we got that down. It just leaves you with your mouth on the floor going, man, I don't know what to say. Yeah, crazy cool, man. They're not mad. There was a lot of bees in the air, and the beekeeper kind of put them upside down in the box. I used an empty box as a guide. So what's on the box in the Scion over here to my left? Nothing. Nothing on the Scion. and I'll leave the Scion sitting over there for the day. And I was going to mow this area, but I will leave them undisturbed. I will have to go mow other parts. Man, this is the best kind of lesson. Things don't always work out exactly right. I also see bees that are coming back. Okay, what am I seeing here? I don't want to see these girls start to roll out. Now, sometimes, see, they're still inside. They're still inside trying to get their bearings, their balance. And if there's a couple of virgin queens in there, or just one virgin queen, it really does throw them a kilter. They go, no. Remember, it's not the queen that's in charge, it's all the mature workers. And those mature girls, they're smart. Ooh, they're smart as a whip. And they're gonna settle that out. They're gonna go, no. See, they probably boot that virgin queen out and keep the mother queen. And I may see a little cluster of bees on a tree here to my right, or they may just take off. Okay, whatever, take off. But I'm reading the air, and it looks like I have bees that are returning, and these are scout bees that left the cluster immediately when they swarmed. They left the cluster to go find a new home, and they see us here, and they can smell. They know. They come back and they go, "Ooh, things have changed. What's that guy? What's the fat beekeeper doing?" And they come inspect, and they can smell. They go, "Ooh, those are my sisters." We don't want scout bees dancing them back out, which is in this scenario is pretty unlikely. Oh, how far away? Oh, they may be 10 or 15 yards away from their old house, but they have a big tree in front of them. We'll see if they ought to accept it. Not a problem. Okay, what am I looking at now? These girls right here fanning. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. They're saying, come here, the entrance is here. And they're following it too, the bees in the air. Oh, there's about 6 or 8 bees around. But I've got bees that are coming back over my left shoulder. So that tells me there's scout bees. And there'll be some of them that come here and they go, nah, I don't like that. And they'll go right back home to the old spot. They'll balance themselves out. I don't have to panic about it. I laugh. It's so funny. As smart as they are, they do get Mad Hatters, like they get out of balance, out of kilter. And it's just like a bunch of Mad Hatters running around. You go, what the heck? Girls, you are smart. Settle down. Very, very, very smart. Very smart, man. Just a few bees on the back, maybe 4. About this side, over here on the other side. Nah, no. These are scout bees returning, and they're coming back to settle down. So as soon as the swarm is issued from the parent house, there'll be scout bees looking for a home. And then those are the mature girls in the group. The nurse bees will stay pretty tight to the queen. They're lost. They don't know where to go, what to do. So you'll have a majority of the nurse bees under 30 days old, something like that. They will hit the Scion. Crap. I was not planning on doing that. But when you see a queen loose, it really makes me nervous. Like, man, as soon as she books it off of here, they're going to follow her. So I'd rather just dump them in the box. It wasn't a very pretty deposit. So now what I'm watching is I really want to see them completely settle. I've got maybe 10 bees around. A truck backing up somewhere. I've got 10 bees around, settling down. Settle down, girls. Okay, have a telephone man here for repair. Just wait. Okay, so there it is. Little Creek Bee Ranch. Swarm from bee tree number 2. Settled in. Well, that was weird. I'm anxious to see this one on the film. Hope that turned out okay. So I just watched them first settle down. It looks like they're going to be okay. I was kind of worried there a minute. All right, man. Lessons galore. There's so many golden nuggets in there. Have fun. Watch that one over and over. Anna and Addison. There's one for your girls. Cool. Gotta run. Later.